Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, welcome back to the Tour Does, and welcome back to the northwestern Kimberley coast bush trip, leg 2 from Cape Leveque to Cockatoo Island Airport. Let's go. We've got fuel. I think we're ready to go, so let's go. Gotta press the brakes 3 times for some reason, only on the bush trips. Very bizarre. Oh, this plane, and it's so slidey. Oh, up we go. Hey, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Absolutely took off like a grasshopper. What do we want? We want 64 degrees for 3 minutes 20. Let's start our clock. Bit windy apparently. 9 AM local time on this bush trip. 64 degrees, straight over the water. Brilliant. Brilliant designer. Brilliant bush ship designer. He really likes climbing. Swan Island. Once back in the air, head northeast along a long, beautiful stretch of beach that leads to Swan Island, which lies just offshore. I suppose I am supposed to be a bit over there somewhere, maybe? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my god, there we go. It said 0%, but actually we're at 13%. And now it's gone nuts. We want -4. There we go. The trimming on these bush trips is broken. It broken, Thobo. I swear to god, I'm the only one doing the bush trips in the world. How is it this broken for so long? I guess it's not completely game breaking, but why do I take off and it tells me I'm 0% trim, and when I press 1 down it goes to 13%? And what was it? It must have been something like 4%. It certainly wasn't 13%. It's buggy. It's buggy. That's what it is. Plane, please. Is it because it's because the fuel's actually carried over? That's interesting. The other planes weren't doing that. There we go. Let's use some right fuel at least for a bit, so that we're not constantly turning right. Playlist I found yesterday. Okay, this must be Swan Island here. We've done 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Doesn't really look like a swan, does it? Huh? There better be some swans on it then. Would there be swans up here? Swans are freshwater animals, or are they? I have no idea. WA being famous for having black swans. Looks like a whale. Doesn't look like a swan. Looks like actually it looks like a whale mixed with one of those things that have horns on them. I can't think of their name. I'll say it will come to me, but it probably won't. 111 for 422. Sunday Island. From Swan Island, turn southeast, flying over open water to Sunday Island, which is located at the opening of King Sound and is home to a number of species of terns and other animals. Terns again. We had terns back in Queensland, didn't we? this plane though. Where are you going? There we go. I'll do some aileron trimming. That ought to keep you under control. You nutbag. Where am I going? 100. We want 111. Now we want the plane to turn right. Beautiful. We've only done 1 minute 50 of 422. There's this big island over here, Swan Island, or is it the next one over? And yet again, why are we visiting islands when there's all of that over there to look at? Where's this plane going now? Where are you going? We've done 3 minutes of 422. Flying completely in the wrong direction right now. Too busy looking around in the drone. But yeah, this must be Sunday Island. We'll give it another minute or so, and then we'll continue whatever the next direction is. Come on, camera. Come to the party. Play ball, will you? Alright, we've hit 4:15. We'll give it another 7 seconds. And then we want 94 degrees for 7 minutes and 8 seconds. On our way to Cone Bay. Turning into east-southeast heading, flying over open water to pass above the heart of Cone Bay. Well, I said this back on the Queensland bush trip. If you're typing over open water during a bush trip that's meant to be a scenic, touristy kind of thing in the game, you have not done the right thing. But hey, we'll fly over open water. And we'll be excited about it. Goodbye, Sunday Island. It is actually a Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. Maybe we can go to Easter Island, having done Sunday Island. Alright, planer, you're turning left now. You're turning left now. You're going to left. It's our fuel mix. Well, it's almost sent it back to both sides. Where am I supposed to be going? 94 degrees. There we go. Try and get the aileron trimming right as well. There we go. That's a little bit better. No, now we're too far right. There's just no getting this plane under control. Must be some wind. Again, I can't see on this plane where the wind is. Can we click on anything? Nope. Nope. Nearest. Menu. Anyway, we're flying off course now because I'm looking at this. Anyway, not such a bad thing. Flying in amongst all these little islands. We've done 3 minutes of 7 minutes. Left, right, off. That's the only options we've got on the fuel thing. There's no mix. And yet again, all these planes are like this. There must be a reason for it. I'll have to do some Googling. Why are all these light aircraft have two petrol tanks, but then you have to manually flip between them? I don't get it. There must be a very good reason, because they all have that. They're all doing it. Completely uninhabited little islands here, I think. As you'd expect. Told us yesterday we're in one of the most remote parts of the world, not just Australia. So there can't be that many people up here. So why would they be living on the islands? I mean, why wouldn't they be? Look how beautiful it is up here. Be very warm. You know, why isn't this all be taken over by the tourist developers, huh? Are they actually protecting this area? Are they conserving it? It doesn't sound like Australian politics. There's a buck to be made, surely. Five minutes of 7 minutes completed. So this must be Cone Bay. Yes, flying over open water to the heart of Cone Bay. Something else that you just wouldn't do if you're doing a proper, you know, navlog for a bush trip. You wouldn't put the middle of the water as a landmark. Anyway, not how I would do things if I were riding these bush trips. Border segments. Try to find something, you know, every 2 or 3 minutes to have a look at, or at least a landmark to turn. None of these 7 minutes over open water. Why? Why are we doing that? Six minutes done. 1 minute to go. we're turning due north next, so that's this way. Yay, more open water. Why would we want to fly over land and look at what's going on there? Surely, can't we find a community or two to visit? Instead, we're just tiptoeing over the tiny little islands at the top of Australia here. It's weird. It is very weird. Anyway, we've now done 7 minutes now. Another 8 seconds before turning to 3 degrees for 5 minutes 28. We're going to Hidden Island. Fly to the north from Cone Bay to reach Hidden Island, the largest of the Buccaneer Archipelago, with an area of roughly 4,700 acres. Acres, if you prefer. This way. Over open water. You guessed it. Well, look at this little island. About the only thing we're going to see for the next 5 minutes. Hello, little island. With your little beach. No, it doesn't look like there's anyone on a little boat. Just having a relaxing time on the tiny little island. Panicked I hadn't started recording, but I am recording. Hooray! Well, 2 minutes done. This must be the island up ahead of us then. It must have little juts here that all connect together for it to be the biggest island up here. Doesn't really look like it's that big. Come on. This is an archipelago? I guess it is, yeah. I wonder why there's an archipelago here. Is this anywhere near a volcanic plate? So it feels nearly equal. Still more on the left though. Hello, are you Hidden Island? Why would the Hidden Island be the biggest one? Not very hidden, is it? Hidden in plain sight. Apparently. Definitely beautiful colouring of water up here, although that's mainly the algorithm, no doubt. Now, I'm sure there's an island around here somewhere, but it's hidden. Where could it be? Oh, where is this hidden island? Got some big cliffs even. Nice looking little island. But, you know, have some walking tracks along it. Maybe a little, you know, coffee shop. Maybe a giant hotel. We've done 4 minutes 30, 5 minutes 30, so we'll give it another minute. This must be Hidden Island. Of course, it's absolutely covered in alien technology and buildings, but we can't see that because they're able to hide it from us. You know, one of the most popular centers for the vampire, robot, ninja, pirate, zombie, werewolf, Illuminati lizard people who live here. Millions of them on this island. Hidden from the world. Let's now go, 22 degrees for 2 minutes 33. Gibbings Island. Fly away from Hidden Island on a north-northeast heading to Gibbings Island, one of the smaller of the Buccaneer Archipelago Islands. Right, well why not go from the biggest one to one of the smallest ones? How exciting! It must be a severe crosswind. A severe crosswind, and I still haven't figured out how to get the wind. Oh, I was looking at this, wasn't I? Here we go. Setup. Display. Okay, that's useless. How do I go back now? Back? Back? What have I done? Is that what I had on that screen before? Flight plan. Ah, procedures. I don't need no stinking procedures. Back. Menu. How do I get back to the map? There we go. Just don't know how to get the wind on here. I guess we don't. Or is it there already? No, doesn't look like it. And on this one? Nothing. Same story, really. Just don't know. Don't know how to get it. Don't know how to do it. Alright, we've done 2 minutes. This must be Gibbings Island here. It's almost bigger than the last one. How is this one of the smaller? Like, there's millions of tiny little rocks in the thing. They would be islands. And you're calling this one of the smallest ones? Oh, I'm sorry, Gibbings Island. They're being mean to you. You're not small. You large. You large island. And we're about to hit our 2 minutes 33. We now want 54 degrees for 2 minutes 54. Well, that's this way. Cockatoo Island Airport. From Gibbings Island, fly to the northeast over open water and land at Cockatoo Island Airport. YCTI in brackets. 54 degrees it told me. Is this Cockatoo Island up here? We do have a picture of it, which we weren't having on the last bush trip, so the pictures are back at least. Yeah, it's going to be presumably fairly obviously on this island here. It just seems to be an island with a runway on it. That's pretty much it. Wonder what it's servicing. The old Cockatoo Island. I didn't reset the clock. So it doesn't matter. It was 2 minutes 30. We've done another minute. Another 3 minutes. So when it says 5.5 minutes or something, it would be the right time. But of course we'll be at the airport by then. Or the runway or whatever it is. It does say airport. So, you know. And it does look like there's a little house or shack next to the runway on the picture. Very definitely on this island somewhere. Yep, there it is. YCTI. Running the length of the island, so it must start over here somewhere. You can't quite see it on. You know, sometimes this thing here shows you which way the runway's going. It doesn't. Too small. It's too small of an airport, apparently. Meanwhile, somewhere on this island is this runway. Where is it? Got these dark features and then actually some trees between that dark rock. Let's slow it down. Let's try and get our flaps down and our gear down and all of that stuff. We can't fix the QNH because it's a bush trip for some unknown reason. I think the runway must actually be there somewhere according to the picture I'm looking at. Just slow down completely. Turn the power off. Ah, the serenity. What? Why won't the plane slow down? There it is. There's the runway up on the hill. Up on the hill, bro. Our flaps down. Get our gear down. Float our way in. Beautiful. This plane is so slow. I love it. It just floats. That's a mine! God damn it! Now that's why there's a runway here. They're destroying this island. That's not dark rock. That's fucking being ripped apart. Why don't it at least start on the other side where you can't see the damage from the mainland? You assholes. Look at this. It's a big house with your pool paid for by destroying the earth. Meanwhile, I'm having issues getting out of the sky here. Come on, me, just coming in very slowly. It's a very floaty aircraft. What an incredible thing. Look at this. Destroyed this side of the island here. Come on, plane, please drop out of the sky a little bit faster. Why are you so floaty? I'm just going to float over this entire runway here. What's going on? I've had no power for like 30 seconds, a minute already. Just get out of the sky, plane. You're going to have to go around, goddammit. Still not coming. Come on, plane. Oh, going to have to go around, I'm afraid. Do this again. Try and actually get this plane to fall out of the sky. Which it doesn't want to do. Other problem with these bush trips is it's always a different plane. And you don't get used to one. Take two. Give it a little bit more. Fly out this way a bit. Go visit the guy with his swimming pool in his house. A couple of houses with swimming pools. Interesting little town they've got here. Right. Drop the power completely. Do a nice turn. Try not to stall it. Try it again. It just doesn't like falling out of the sky, does it? It's like, it's so light, I'm a plastic bag here. Any wind and I'm just in the air forever. Never to be able to land. Well, this is my life now. There we go, that's better. Is this the end of the runway? Possibly. I guess there it is. There's the markings I was looking for. Floaty, floaty. More floating. Even more floating. Boom. Okay, that was a bit odd. That was a bit odd. Not gonna lie, but we did it. Actually, I think the runway's a lot bigger than I was giving it credit for. It registered at least, that's all that matters really. So welcome to Cockatoo Island, what's left of it anyway. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.